Hi, I'm Griffin Cataldo, and this report is coming to you from eastern Massachusetts, where the air temperature is 57 degrees across southern New England and in the eastern part of the state. Clouds are out there today, but those clouds will be breaking up tonight. We will have some rain out in the western part of the state. Short-term guidance wants to bring this a little bit closer to the city of Boston than I've seen with long-term guidance. I think it'll stay mainly in the western part of the state, a little bit of rain, and we'll get at some point during this very minuscule event, there may be some full saturation. Not a whole lot of moisture to deal with, but because there'll be full saturation, it's possible we could squeeze out some quick downpours with this. Don't even want to rule out a rumble of thunder because there is some unstable air, but there's minimal winds aloft. So as far as winds or anything like that, I wouldn't be concerned. So just some heavy rain, perhaps, and it'd be pretty quickly in the western part of the state. Gets over with by, I'd say, past 1 a.m. in the morning. We're done with it, and that would do it for the rain. Clouds mainly will be breaking up tonight, and then by the time you wake up tomorrow morning, perhaps some residual cloud cover, but those clouds will clear away, maybe last on the Cape, but we'll have some sunshine. That will allow for some lifting of some moisture and lifting of some air, and so that's why I don't doubt we'll be able to get some puffy clouds into the afternoon hours of tomorrow. Long-term guidance suggests it'll be in the west and it'll be in the east, so there may be some puffy clouds. Perhaps Worcester County misses out, but it may be tough to pinpoint the exact location of these clouds. I'd say near the water, pretty good bet, and perhaps in the west where there's some hills, a pretty good bet for those cloud cover. But just be prepared for some puffy clouds, I'd say around 10 a.m., 11 a.m. in the morning. Once we get towards 4 p.m. or so, that air mass should be drying out. So I think many of the clouds will evaporate. So as far as your afternoon of tomorrow, it's a mainly sunny day with those puffy clouds into the afternoon. And I don't think they'll bring any thunderstorms or anything like that because I don't think we're going to have the moisture aloft to support it. Temps tomorrow in the 60s, breeze a little bit off the water. But the difference between this forecast and when I was on here a few nights ago is our breeze is not going to be as strong as it was a few nights ago. And because of that, we will not be having to deal with as much grounding in with the temps because of our wind. Sun should be able to win out much better. Temps in the 60s with a fairly light breeze. Breeze tonight, 4 to 8 or so. Maybe we can nudge it up a bit as we head towards tomorrow morning. Gusts, I'd say around 10 to 15. There's some pretty good guidance that may happen through the evening. Strongest gusts in the morning of tomorrow, and then they really do back down to about 10 miles per hour or so. Sustained winds, very minuscule, around 4 to 8, and they'll stay that way through the day with the wind gusts dropping down as well through tomorrow night. Temps in the 70s by Tuesday with a stronger breeze out of the southerly direction. That's my latest forecast for right now. I'll be back with another update tomorrow. Have a fantastic, I will not be back tomorrow. I'll be back on Tuesday. Have a fantastic rest of your night.